of Humble G and the Afripeans Global Entertainment and almost everything that we do is something called the trivalent understanding, which is, believe it or not, the next stage of evolutionary development of the human species. We use a lot of visualizations because visualizing, imagining, are actually properties of the spirit, not the mind. So this next song, we would like you to do a little visualization because in our performances, it's a dialogue. It's not us just giving you something. We want you to give us something back, some enthusiasm, some spirit. If you feel the need to clap, to stomp, to jump up and scream and shout, please do. You give us that energy, we put it in the music and give it right back to you. So, on this next song, what we would like you to do is to visualize something that you would like, some goal, some achievement you would like to achieve. As we play this song, simply entitled, Thinking About Ya. Working it. Double peak. Okay. All right. Something tells me I like that. Okay, now we're going to feature O.G. Shankster in this next song. This song is about something that most people give very little thought to. It's about time. Most folks don't take the time to give themselves the time to actually consider time. This song is actually about some events that happened in his life that made him think about not just the passage of time, but the presence of time. And rightfully enough, it's called simply
Time.
Hey, you got it.
Now, but before I get into this track, the reason I wrote this song is because I lost my kid's mother, my father, and my grandfather all in the same week. And it let me know that no matter what you do in life, we think we have all the time in the world, but we don't. So whatever it is, whether you're young, old, whatever it is in life you're trying to do it. Do it. So as we give you a part of my life and a part of yours too, because y'all lost some folks too.
True that.
We present to you time. What time is it? Anybody got the time? What time is it? Anybody got the time? Nobody knows the hour, man, we steady wasting time. Like we gon' live forever, death has its own design. It's steady painting pictures with portraits of ghetto living. We trapped in this game to maintain pain, cause we all in prison. Cells of our own dimensions, we tied to these street conventions. How many lives must the Lord snatch for the world to listen? Y'all need to pay attention and pray for your own repentance. When Jesus died up on that cross, it was for good intentions. Vengeance belong to God, cause hate never conquer love. And y'all always spared to ride you, transform them into thugs. You can't quite believe they grown. The street life that took them in, I'm still trying to bring them home. I hope they can make it in time. Tomorrow never seems to promise you time, and yesterday was just a matter of time. We live it today in the grace of our. It could be you, it could be me, nobody promised you time. Tomorrow never seems to promise you time, and yesterday was just a matter of time. We live it today in the grace of our. It could be you, it could be me, nobody promised you time. I really miss my pops, man, I can't believe he gone. I held his hands up on time steps when they called him home. Man, I could barely breathe, it felt like my life was doomed. I felt the spirit leave his body right there in the room. Man, I just couldn't cry, my tears had refused to leave. I looked in my mama's eyes and knew that his soul was free. Free to begin his journey towards heaven's doors. I hope that he made it in, cause man, when it rains it pours. I finally hit my knees, the tears had begun to fall, cause death came around in threes. My kid's mama took the call. Man, should have seen my face. I couldn't hang up the phone with my son on the other end say, Daddy, my mama's gone. Jesus had called her home. I nearly lost my mind. Nobody knows the hour, man, nobody knows the time. We take this life for granted. We steady wasting time like we gon' live forever. We all on borrowed time. Tomorrow never seems to promise you time, and yesterday was just a matter of time. We live it today in the grace of our. It could be you, it could be me, nobody promised you time. Tomorrow never seems to promise you time, and yesterday was just a matter of time. We live it today in the grace of our. It could be you, it could be me, nobody promised you time. This world is getting colder, weight still up on my shoulder. Man, I can barely breathe, I feel like it's almost over. Whole world a bit convicted, this crime rate done finally shifted. Them shackles and chains upon this nightmare been finally lifted. I was only sent to warn you, cause my time is almost finished. I gave you the perfect moment, by nightfall we count the minutes. Nobody knows the hour or second we supposed to leave. We all searching for tomorrow when yesterday was all we need. We so busy making plans on times beyond the future. Hope y'all can make amends, cause tomorrow wasn't promised to you. Y'all need to hit your knees and ask God to save your soul, cause nobody knows the hour or time you supposed to go. Tomorrow never seems to promise you time, and yesterday was just a matter of time. We live it today in the grace of our. It could be you, it could be me. Nobody promised you time. Tomorrow never seems to promise you time. And yesterday was just a matter of time. We live it today in the grace of our. It could be you, it could be me. Nobody promised you. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Let's go. Humble G the Fiddler, y'all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Feels good, don't it? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Y'all done did it now. What you gonna do, homie? Let's go. Feed your people, man. Feed your people, man. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Humble G the Fiddler. Feed this people. Feel good, don't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. You are listening to the sounds of Humble G the Fiddler. Give it up for Humble G the Fiddler, y'all.
Would y'all like to learn just a little bit more about this guy that's been out here playing in front of you? A little bit. Tell him about you. Humble.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Make some noise for yourself. Come on. If you love God and you love yourself, make some more noise. Come on.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I want to thank the King Arts Complex for having us here for this residency. It's been a blessing. You know, we blessed up here. What can I say? We got all y'all here to see us do our thing. So we're very appreciative. Get a little bit into my story. Just to start off, self-taught violin has been playing for about 15 years. Thank you. Just recently got a full scholarship to Cleveland Institute of Music, where I'm directly under, thank you, Jules Smirnoff. He won a Lifetime Grammy Achievement Award, former concert master of the Cleveland Orchestra, Juilliard Quartet, and Nashville Orchestra. So I'm directly under him now, so that's a blessing. And we've been doing this for years, but before we get all into what hip-hop means and what all these different styles of music mean, I want to talk about something. Actually, I want to rap about something. I do rap. The young lady here who answered the question, we came to her school, Fort Hayes. They was turned up.
Yeah.
They was real turned up. We did a little bit of different kind of rap there, but we're going to go ahead and get into some message rap. This song is called Over and Over. It's about a situation, a challenge, but really a problem that we're dealing with in our communities, which is single mothers raising sons without fathers, but the sons grow up to turn out just like the fathers that wasn't there for them. So this is what this song is about. I wrote this song when I was 16, met my father at 22. So we're going to get into this song. I hope y'all listen to it. Take the words that you hear and make pictures with your spirit out of it. And hopefully y'all can feel this. Let's get into it. Yeah. Now this topic, it's a topic we've been dealing with over and over again. Listen, now I would be lying if I said I couldn't feel what you was going through. See, sisters do it everywhere, they gotta feel it too. Be looking for love in all the wrong places. Single family homes with no father replacements. He said he loved you, then he depart you. He got his quick and left and never called you. Now you stuck in the hood with 2 sons and 1 daughter. Now you wishing death on them just like karma. Yeah, I know you feeling down, slipped up and got pregnant again. You going on your 4th child. That's more welfare, more Section 8. Busting your butt off just to put food on their plate. Now you living in the projects with real bad kids. See, a brother's not taking in kids, it's not his. Your baby daddy, I know you despise him, but will your son grow up to turn out just like him? See, that's always a big question. See, where I grow up, the majority of us wonder what our fathers are doing. But what do? See, we get out in this world, we have a little fun, and we do the same thing. So I want y'all to make some noise if y'all think it's ready to break this chain. Come on, y'all, make some noise for breaking the chain. Come on. Yeah, listen. Yo, deja vuing, baby mama drama calling your crib. And guess what? It's not of your doing. One of your sons, he slipped up, he got her pregnant. Just like his father, he's heading the same direction. Damn. Now you all outspoken, another generation, but this chain is still not broken. When he grew up neglected, you damn near killed him. He turns around and does the same to his children. His baby mama wanna break his neck. Child support, he's pissed when he looks at his check. Quits his job and does under the table work. I bet he know what it feels like inside when it hurts, not knowing the facts. If his shorty is eating, now he's somewhere spirit broken, feeling defeated, but still wants to give the mama all of the blame. Not knowing why, deep inside he feels the guilt and the shame. How this goes all the way back to when we were slaves and used to breed and strippers for my seeds every day. I gotta ask, it's time to hack this vicious chain. Here's another reason why we feel the guilt and the shame. Cause you grew up the same way with hope and faith. Now knowing one day you'll be a man and a disgrace to your mama, your grandmama, your great-grandmama, and all the neglected children in the same drama. Holla. Thank you. Yo, shout out to all the single mothers out there getting theirs doing for their children. Keep doing your part. And to all the fathers out there, I ain't targeting you. Hopefully you'll listen to this song. I hope I ain't talking about you. And change your ways. We live in foul over and over. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Now, believe it or not all of our songs have heavy messages and talking about situations. Some of them are just for fun. Some of them don't even have names. We're about to play a song right now. Ain't got no name. It's just got a number. It's number 7. Like to hear it? Here it goes. All right, y'all, we're going to get off the stage. We're going to run back to our dressing rooms. We're going to drink some water, take off some clothes, put on some other ones, and come back out here in 5 minutes and give you another set. But before we go, I want to mention that we have a Stop the Hate tour going on throughout all the schools of Ohio. We've been hitting the whole Cleveland and suburb area, and it actually has a prescription. I am a doctor, after all. But it actually has a prescription for stopping hate. We've been performing it, as I said, for several months under the auspices of the Maltz Museum of Jewish History and several other noted sponsors who are giving away $100,000 in scholarships to young high schoolers and junior high schoolers who write a Stop the Hate essay. While we're doing what we're doing, I would like y'all to be doing a little bit of listening to the song that we're going to be playing for you called Stop the Hate. Before we go, the first voice that you hear will be mine. The next voice that you hear will be my wife and daughter. But tell me, when I come back, tell me what you think about it. Okay? All right.
Hate is a flame that consumes my humanity, and the humanity of anyone I direct hate at. Hate is a twisted lens that warps all reality.
I will extinguish the fires of hate with the cooling, soothing waters of filial love.
Filial love is brotherly love. It is the love that exists when you realize that you're related to another through a permanent, unbreakable bond, through a stronger, larger, more important group. Family, gang, culture, race, as a sample of humanity, or as an example of life itself. We are all related.
Yeah. I'm with G the Fiddler. And we gon' stop the hate. Yeah. 1, 2. Look, it's time to man up, stand up, face up, hands up. Misleading all the children with your fears. We understand, bruh. Society made you this way. That's how you shift the blame, huh? I get it. It's probably just the way that you was raised up. But this time it's different. Time to give that grace up to yourself for the Most High and be the one to spread love. An example for the next generation. That's what you also stop all the hate. Cause it's time for us to play our part. What part they ask every time the fiddler hit the stage. So you know my step, I'm always promoting that stop the hate. Stop the hate. No procrastination, no debating. That's how I'm feeling. So listen, pay attention. No, I ain't preaching. Education got me on them teachings, got me on them healing. Enabling every last one of my siblings. We all from God. It's time to build so we can beat the odds. Start the love, stop the hate so we can rise above.
It can kill your body and soul. It can turn your heart to cold. Every day you go through, yo, you must grow. So you'll be able to stop the hate and make the world a better place for all the future rays. Did you know that you can start today? Stop the hate.
Stop. Go. Hey, stop. Go. Hey, stop. Yeah, look. What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. Like Black Eyed Peas said, boy, I got a feeling that the world needs some lyrical, spiritual healing for the people to love and not hate it or fear it. Now please bless me with the talents to reach the spirit, so I can penetrate the mind and all its egotistics. They help me listen more and I only just hear it, cause I know we all equal and we'll all inherit all the blessings of life if we only live it. Let's fill up the world with some better places. Might as well get it in for the future races. Wouldn't it feel so good being a generation to inspire peace upon the future nations? Imagine eliminating all the petty hatred and getting back to the basics, shit where the faith is. But first, stop the hate.
It can kill your body and soul. It can turn your heart to cold. Every day you go through, yo, you must grow. So you'll be able to stop the hate and make the world a better place for all the future rays. Did you know that you can start today?
my third eye world close with precision and painting perfect pictures to new dimensions in your lenses so everybody can see the vision. The close attention to verbal conversations is getting heated all across the nation. We got the power to focus on a decision. Spoken through politicians, speaking out loud throughout the competition. The world been ready for change, ain't no escape from the stain. Lift up the shackles and chains that they forgot to mention. We overcame every obstacle that was laid. Prophesied through the razor documentation of our Dr. King. He had a dream that we all came to the border. Been 40 years since the storm. I think it's time to let your voices ring. Pick up your voice and let freedom ring through the notes. Everybody can vote and take a stand on what we all believe. The time has come to be brave. Stand by the king, it is great. Embrace the road that was paved and let your conscience breathe. Although the man gave his life just like our Lord Jesus Christ, all to be bought with a price they didn't have to pay. The crucifixion with death tied to submission. The world still wouldn't listen, and you wonder why we need to pray. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
what you say about it. Looks like another love TKO. Oh, oh, oh. Guess I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Oh, baby. Looks like another love TKO. Oh, 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 try to take control of the love, love to control me. Cause you to lose all thought, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. See, I try to hold on, my faith is gone. It's just another sad song. But I think I better let it go. Let it go, cause it looks like another love TKO. I think I better let it go. If I know what's good for me, girl, looks like another love TKO. I couldn't stand this pain much longer. I think I better let it go.
All right, are we ready for the second half of our show tonight? Does everyone have a great time tonight? All right, so the first half was great. Second half's going to be even better. But I wanted to give a special shout out on behalf of our executive director, Mr. Demetrius Nilly, our board of trustees, our entire staff, and our volunteers. We really would like to welcome you to the King Arts Complex, where dreams come alive, and we hope to see you throughout the year at our fabulous programming here. So without further ado, we're going to go into the second set of Humble G and the Afripeans. Please give them a round of applause.
Okay. Introduction to pushing. Okie doke. Now it's my time. I'm Vice President of Edutainment, and I'm going to edutain y'all. Going to leave here learning a whole lot more than you did when you walked in the door. Two things. Number one, has anybody here ever heard of a guy by the name of Alexander Pushkin? There's one, there's two, there's three. Okay, that's good. There's a fourth one over there. Okie doke. Alexander Pushkin was the poet laureate of Russia. To the uninformed, a poet laureate is an artist, a writer, or some other type of artistic endeavor who represents a country or culture. Alexander Pushkin was that for Russia. His father was given as a gift to the Tsar. His father was a slave from Africa. His mother was from the royal house of the Tsar. He's what we call an Afripean, a mixture of African and European ancestry. We came up with a song to honor the Afripean in us through honoring that Afripean, Alexander Pushkin. We would like to see if you can see the two different cultural influences in this song because they are rather distinct. See if you can tell which is which as we present for you Pushkin's Celebration. Clap for us, would you? All righty. Just one little additional piece. How many people here consider themselves to be African American? Okay, we got 1, 2 people. All right, put your hands down. Okay, let me inform you about one thing. There is no place called Africa. Africa was a name that Europeans gave the place that was called El Kebulon. The people who lived there called it El Kebulon. You are not African American, you're El Kebulonese. I told you you're gonna learn something today. Now, how many folks here like country music? Okay, weehaw. We got a few of those. And a man in the kitchen, he's waving deep. That's a lady. I'm sorry, ma'am. But we like country music too. Country music is one of the few genres of music that is strictly and totally American. We put together a medley of country music that we call Hoedown. Now, let me warn you, you've never heard country music like this, because this is country music, Afripean style. Hope y'all appreciate it. Hoedown. The girl, woman over there in the blue coat, she's got a drum. She's hiding it in her purse. Oh, I'm sorry. It was the woman next to her in the black and white. She's got a drum under that red coat right next to her. That was her. That was her. I don't know, man. It might have been back there. Oh, I saw him. I saw him. That was Rob. I didn't do it. down, Afripean style. All righty. One of the things that we teach in the trivalent understanding is a different definition for who you are. I'd like everybody here to answer that question to yourself. Who are you? Who are you? Now, one of the answers to that question is you are a descendant of ancestors that stretch back to the beginnings of mankind. You are a descendant from ancestors that stretch all the way back to the beginnings of man. Without understanding that, without learning that, without actually knowing who you are, it's really, really hard to like yourself, let alone love yourself.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we have all run into circumstances in which we've been involved with people who really didn't seem to love themselves, let alone you. Hey, I heard that.
Clap your hands if you know it.
So we came up with a song featuring OG Shankster again.
OG.
It's called How Do You Love Someone Who Really Doesn't Love Themselves?
Little help from Humble G the Fiddler.
But before we get into this song, y'all, we done had over how many performances out here today? I mean, this week since Tuesday?
About 22.
Oh my goodness. So my voice kind of shot a little bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I put this song together because you got to be able to love yourself before you can love anyone else out there.
Yeah.
You got to be able to love yourself before you can even love God. You know what I'm saying?
True
if
that.
you don't love you, how can you love anybody else, right? So we're going to get into this thing. Go ahead.
Kick the ballistics.
How do you love someone who really don't love themselves? When every time you try to give part of the heart, it seems to disappear. You see, the first rule in life is you got to be able to love yourself to love anyone else. You know what I'm saying? How do you love someone who doesn't love themselves? How do you love someone who's loving someone else? How do you love someone without loving yourself? How do you love? Have you ever been in love with the thought of being engaged with a perfect picture you painted in your mind of how it's supposed to be? I can't explain the delusions of false intentions. You mentioned your body language keep flinching when you get close to me. You said you love me, your heart is totally disfigured, trapped in all of these pictures you got hanging in your gallery. I taste the blood in your fears, drain through the mud in your tears that keeps on falling through the pain of mental telepathy. Although you try to deny it, burn through the flames and defy, you keep displaying you've been hurting your relationship. You keep repeating these cycles because you refuse to be idle, changing the words of this Bible that you've been stationed with. You keep on running and falling down to the pavement and crawling lights with no gain. You can't tell me what you're looking for. You find it harder to breathe, asking for air on your knees, hide from themselves to the seeds that you've been reaping from. Love someone who doesn't love themselves. How do you love someone who's loving someone else? How do you love someone without loving yourself? How do you love? It's hard to breathe when you're smothered with self-decisions you built without repercussions for facing the music that's pounding as we speak. What if I told you I couldn't shake the positions of cause and mental of two people trying to cross the street? Just pay attention, I'm speaking verbal dimensions, contemplating your senses when I'm talking, when I'm trying to teach. I'm not a preacher, my church is only a building with ragged holes in the ceiling that keeps leaking when I'm trying to eat. Now even though I've been trash smashed through the small broken glass, I felt your message when you sprayed them in my damaged halls. I've been condemned ever since, finding the words to repent. Father, forgive me because I'm trapped in these abandoned walls. I'm trying my best to break free, changing the page in these streets that keeps on turning, but the chapter never seems to change. It's like my life is on hold, torn through the depths of my soul. It keeps me reaching every time I hear you call my name. Love someone who doesn't love themselves. How do you love someone who's loving someone else? How do you love someone without loving yourself? How do
in the days when love wasn't just a game you used to play. We had teachings on these feelings with a natural respect for the love and living. Peace and harmony between two entities. Higher frequency feels the energy. Pulling you in. Listen, and now since you're here, let me guide you to a better place. Cause it's inside you. You gotta have faith and take my hand, baby. Now tell me, have you loved yourself lately? You gotta believe that we can achieve and anything can be unachieved. Oh, baby, love is hell. So come and love yourself. How do you love someone who doesn't love themselves? How do you love someone who's loving someone else? How do you love someone without loving yourself? How do you love? We gonna do it right? I love you. No matter what you're going through in life, I want you to always remember that I love you. There's no greater love that lives deep down inside you. Remember, I love you. Just wrap your arms around yourself and hold yourself tight and say, I love you. You must first love yourself before you can love anyone else. I love you. Just take a look in the mirror and embrace yourself with the love God gave you. I love you. Turn to your neighbor, your sister, your brother, and tell them out loud. I love you. Scream to the top of the hills and over the water so God can hear you. And scream out loud to your brothers and your sisters and embrace the love that God gave you. And say, I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. This one too. Soca song. Okay. About 2.5 years ago, Mick, and they call him Mick Beach. Nobody calls him McKinley Tate III except when they're mad. Mick and I took a journey to Africa, El Kebulon. We were up on a mountain called Larte in Ghana, one of the most spiritual places on this planet. We were there to take part in traditional Akan cosmology and spiritual training. Again, that Met D1 on the end of my name means I'm a metaphysician. But while we were there, we were introduced to several forms of strictly El Kebulonese music. And one of them just kind of got right deep inside of us. And we brought it back to the United States. It's called soca music. And we would like to introduce it to you with the song that we came up with called Soca Song. Tell me if you like it.
Okay. All right. Soca. Okay. El Kebulon turned to Africa, and Africa led to Afripeans. And as Afripeans, we made this country, and we make it great. But there was a long journey from El Kebulon to America. We would like to give you a representation of that journey in this hip-hop song that we call Africa to Chains.
Yeah. We're going to need some crowd participation for this one. Yeah. Now, we got some choreography. I think it's easy, but this is how it go. Y'all ready? We went from Africa to chains, chains to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to chains. Come on, y'all. Chains to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. One more time. I went from Africa to chains, chains to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's we. Let's get it.
Y'all got that?
No.
Wait, they ain't got it. Hold on.
Y'all everybody in
Let's do it one more
chains.
time. Let's make it one more time. Just one more time before we get into
Africa
it.
like this.
Africa to change.
The
Doc, what you doing up there?
From the fields
Test it.
to the streets. Yeah, that's
me.
Yes.
And at the last one, we say, yeah, that's we.
Choo.
All right,
Okay.
Choo. Here we go. Yeah. You are now in tune to Global Entertainment. I went from Africa to change. I went from Africa to change. Listen, realism is so deep, cause life is so deep. Metaphor exists, but see I don't speak. That's cause he speaks through me, yeah he speaks through thee. I'm SMIC, he's the true MC, his name is G.O.D. It was hard growing up in poverty, was searching for a way to escape the reality. See, time was the thing I was facing, it felt like light years, and that's only the time that I wasted. I'm playing with the greatest, never to procrastinate it, then spit it in the way so everybody can relate it. Cause see, I got a message to spread. I feel the pain of the flesh and the dead. Mental battles going on in my head. Yo, I've been through so many revelations to put this in the way to fit any situation. The truth is never undetected, so why was I so unexpected? Well, I went from Africa to chains, chains to the field, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to chains, chains to the field, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to chains, chains to the field, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to chains, from the field to the streets. Oh, gee, I'm vice versa. With this be no rehearsal. I'm split reality from the center of your circle. There be no traces. I swept the sand and made your faces. And then he took the breeze from my trees, gave you life in many places. Beautiful races. I held your hand through tribulations. I know you seen the sound. I cut the time that you was facing. Gave you probation. You still ignored my congregation. Your baby didn't show up in these times of revelations with fortification. I stopped the virus you was facing. You cheated in your house and showed your nakedness was Satan. All is forgiven. I shot paroled you out of prison. The war was in the dark. I shot my light, made them listen. Now part in my Christian. You spoke the tongue of false religion. But lying me the sin of all sin is strictly forbidden. And it's hidden. And 9 more commandments that be written. You need to stop and listen to the words I be spitting through my ministry. In the industry, you be kin to me. I formed you in the shape of my unknown identity. Infinity belongs to the ones that be in the middle. Death be in the hands of the man that don't repent to me. From Africa to chains, chains to the field, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to chains, chains
to the streets. Now this is not confession, but the pressures of the golden child of everything that I've been holding inside. But meanwhile, can I confess this? They say we live enough life force while fearing our calm or death. What I'm expressing, I had to learn how to think before I feel. It's when I feel you disrespecting, I'm quickly killed. But nah, that's not the way I'm going out. It's lack of pure consciousness can make you lose yourself in the cloud. When evilness, they say I'm walking with fear. Cause I live with respect, it's funny, cause I do not fear you. Hey, I gave you inspiration and never gave up, so don't get intimidated, just step your game up. Global Records is a group of individuals, the movement's so strong, we got the hood singing spirituals. I got the hood singing spiritual. Now come on man, you say he ain't the truth to you. Thinking of a way to escape from all this madness, but even my sleep by the way and feel the sadness. I'm no lost souls that must wait from bullets passing. A world so cold full of hate that's everlasting. Visions of wars over state and people dying without enough food on their place. Quality timing. It's time in the time of elevate from the new order. How much pain can we take before we order? Imagine the place back to love, peace, and happiness. Away from the six-pack, drug, beats, and happiness. Hookers and Joes fully clothed with opportunities. Drugging and grows to control their own communities. Lifting the killers and crack dealers on vacation. Coming together to serve a new world nation. No black on black crime, intelligent black minds. Free at last, that's right, it's about time. We all from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's we. We went from Africa to change. Change to the field, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. I went from Africa to change. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's we.
God bless y'all. Come on. Yeah. We got a special surprise for y'all at the end, though. We're going to go ahead and get into this next one. We want to thank y'all for having us so much.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right, what I do is hip-hop music. If you look at the hat, look like it say hip-hop, but if you notice it has a long O. So that makes it hip-hop. All right, how many of y'all believe that music can inspire and connect people? Make some noise. Okay. So on the other end, how many of y'all believe that it can do the opposite and influence people and disconnect them? Okay. So with that being known, as an artist, you have a responsibility because God has blessed you with a way to inspire people. Now, what I do is hip-hop music. I don't curse in my music. I mean, I know y'all heard a lot of message songs, but every song I do really doesn't have a message. Not every single one. Some of them is just to have fun. Some of them just to turn up, but I could turn up without crossing the barriers of disrespect. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to talk about dope I ain't never sell. I ain't got to talk about girls I ain't never have. I ain't got to talk about clothes I ain't never bought. Cars I ain't never rented. I ain't got to talk about living a lifestyle that's going to lead me down the path of destruction and fake like it's success. See, I don't have to do that to be hip-hop.
Preach.
And what hip-hop need right now is hip-hop. It need better examples. It's hard to tell the kids to do something different if they don't see no one doing anything different.
Preach. True.
So we're going to get into this next track. Have y'all ever heard that song, Push That Dope by Pusha T? Y'all heard that?
They ain't heard it.
Well, we changed it from Young Push That Dope to Gotta Spread That Hope.
And when we get to the chorus, we want all of y'all to join in on the chorus.
Before we even get into that, I want to hear him say it right now. Come on.
Gotta spread that hope. Put your fists up.
Gotta spread that hope.
Gotta spread that.
Gotta spread that hope.
Turn it up.
Gotta spread that hope.
Hey.
Gotta
Spread that hope.
All right. Now, y'all got it. I like y'all. Let me get my violin, cuz. Uh-oh. Time to turn up now.
Let's go.
I step in the building, if you hating and mugging, I'm straight to the finish. Paving the way on my own lane with the missing pieces of this missing feeling. And they all catching feelings, but the way that I do it is later so clear. When I spit it and sink it and play it, the way that I execute it, no rapper can come near. That wasn't humble, that was the village just talking. I just convo about how the game is in need of some change. Alright, I'm a smoking. Now Rocky so loud, they keep thinking they kicking you. What? Must be retarded. It's a piece of the dilly departed. I'm killing this game and I'm taking it stop. Hey! That DNA, level C, that's where I'm at. Real hip hop, I'ma bring it back with this hip hop, and I'm staying fast. Turn it up! Who we think he is? He done found a way to make dividends while being an example for the kids and spreading hopes to the citizens. How to spread that hope. Every time I go out, step outside, it's like it's all a show. But it's never for the show, cause we gotta get this dough. But our kids don't watch, them kids be watching, they just wanna grow. So we gotta show them hope, yeah, we gotta spread that hope. Hurry up! Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Hey! Gotta spread that hope, young brother, gotta spread that hope. Hurry up! Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that hope. One for the people who believe in God, two for the folks who true to land, three for my people who be getting high, no matter what the repercussions is, cause they know that we gotta keep the hope alive. Keep it alive for the children, not about the ticket cause it's all about the killing. Do it like Mike cause we care about the living. Woo! That boy hot, innovative, them boys not hot there. You can pay yourselves to legends like Big and Pie. What? With a sad story, content's real boring. I'm never name dropping, cause I'm never that corny. Take it how you wanna, I'm straight from the land of the hottest. You know we gon' run it. With the flame like the Venus, the cups to the roof, and you're nothing gon' let that boy brother. I'm going in, straight for the win. I'm never a joke, getting that dough while I'm spitting this hope. Gotta spread that hope, put your fists up. Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Turn it up, gotta spread that hope. Young brother, gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. And let me say, gotta spread that hope. Let's go. I'm trying my best to believe if I give it my all, then nothing can stop me. I know I was destined to rise to the top of the ball, but somebody rocked me. I'm taking a stand, so give me your hand so I can advance to the next scene. The rhythm is taking me out of my method, I'm making you dance to the best week. Now how can I focus on taking pay over for preaching my song for the last week? They done dug in my pockets, molesting my money, just counterfeit haters and dirty. I'm stuck on the show, my presence was show. They charging me double to break key. And now you expect me to speak on this record, I'm solving the death and I can't eat. Ain't nobody home, so leave me alone. I'm trying to relax and I can't sleep. I'm thinking about getting the shovel and digging the hole for the industry 6 feet. Man, I ain't no killer, so haters, I'm pushing my buttons and thinking this thing sweet. I hang with a bunch of gorillas like the Duke of Orders. It's nothing they can't do. Gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Come on, y'all. Gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Come on. Gotta spread that hope. Let's go. Gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that, gotta spread that, gotta spread that hope. Gotta spread that hope. Yo, give the drummer some. Now give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. Now give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. Now give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. Yeah.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you. All right.
Okay, OG
Thank you.
Shankster to
Now,
the stage, please.
We got 2 more songs.
We got OG gonna do a poem for him, Humble.
Oh, OG, you gonna do a poem for him? Okay, well, we got this poem, and we got 2 more songs, and the last song is a song that you definitely will be hearing on your radio. So please call into the radio station and tell them that you want to request that. This song, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like a hip hop song you will hear today, but it's totally talking against what you hear today. It's actually showing something better and telling people that they should already know all this is fake anyway. It's time to show them something real. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. We ain't capping up here.
You know, I think sometimes they think I'm 24 years old or something, man. I mean, you know.
Oh, come on now. You don't want me to tell them my age.
Yes. We know you're 175 years old, man. Come on now.
No, knock out the
shirt
100 and
the
believe
shirt
it or not.
alone say you're 175 years old. Now, come on now.
Hold
But
on.
I love the shirt, though.
Hold on. Just to let everybody know,
All right.
my birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
On that day, I will be 65 years old.
Yeah. Right on, Doc. He don't
every
look
year.
Okay, I'm going to do this piece. And it's for every individual in the room, from small to old. And it's asking you, what would you do? Now, I ain't a good singer, but Doc, can you help me with this a little bit? It's
Sure.
like, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do if I gave you the world and the things in it? Could you manage on controlling this pearl with a bling finish? Or would you polish it and set it aside because it's thing blemished? Quit trying to comprehend the words that I'm speaking when I'm not finished. Pay attention because I'm speaking in tongues with the third sentence. If you can hear me, you can sponsor this song because the drum's hidden. I'm only giving you a part of the page, but you won't listen. I provided you the mic and the stage, and I'm done spitting. What would you do if I gave you the power to read minds? Would you use it with the knowledge I gave you to read signs? You probably fabricate the money you make in the ease time. Penitentiary wasn't built for these brothers with weak minds. What would you do if I gave you the power to cure AIDS? Would you sacrifice the life of another to get laid? Or would you fornicate the profit you pocket to getting paid? And you wonder why these babies is dropping from getting sprayed. Genocides have been around the darkest since an early age. I used to wonder why they're building these rockets to get away. Because what goes around is turning the tables and they're afraid. So they're feeding off the biblical cords of former slaves. I ain't a prophet, I'm just consciously speaking what I was given. I think it's time for us to pick up the pieces and start the healing. Generation of dysfunctional people are still in prison, sleepwalking through the jaws of destruction. They're trying to kill them. We can stop them if we open our eyes and storm the building. But we too busy in our personal lives to even hear them. If you can feel me, grab a hold of your speaker so I can reach you. Force feed you while I'm breathing in demons to stop the legions. Dr. King had his reason for dreaming when he was sleeping. Suicidal in the biblical season to stop the heathens. He made it possible for millions to make it through segregation. He was shot without a probable cause, no hesitation. If I told you he was sent from above to stain the pavement, would you cry, would you gather his people to bang the nation? No excuse for being lazy and driven with aggravation. 40 years I've been changing the streets, running with Satan. But today I got the power to make it do what it do. So I'm giving you the pearl from the Father. What you gonna do with it? Hey, there you go right there.
Give it up.
There you go.
OG
There you go.
Shankster.
Thank y'all very
There
much.
you go.
Oh man, this next song, I think we need to get people out of their seat. Can everybody just stand up for a minute? Will you
Just for a
stand up
second.
where you
Just
at?
for a second. Just for a second.
Now this song, if you are glad to be alive and
Glad
you
to be
love
alive.
God, make some noise.
Make some noise.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Now then, this next song should really make you happy. And like Doc said, we giving you some energy. Just give us some back, and then we all will be happy. Go ahead, kick that rock.
Hey! All right now. Hey! Let's go! I know I'm happy. I'm glad to be alive, y'all. Let's get it!
down, humble.
Oh, yeah, how about feel you?
Oh, yeah.
I feel you. Hey, I'm on it. Hey, let's go. Hey, 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 let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Come on, y'all. Throw your hands up.
Let's go.
Break it down, humble. Break it down.
Come and take that in, y'all. Hey, yeah, let's get it. Hey, hey, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go! Don't start this hand up a little bit. Come along! Come on, everybody. The song of how much you looking around the room. We're gonna start this line up. Let's go, homie. Let's go! Let's go! Hey! Let's go! Let's get it! Hey! Hey! Let's go! Hey! Hey! Get on board! Get on board! Let's go! Hey! 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 Let's get it! Let's go! Come along if you like nothing else to do. Hey! Let's go! Come along if you like nothing else to do. Come along if you like that's what you want to do. Let's get it! Hey! 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 Let's go! Hey! Let's get it! Come along! Oh yeah! 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 Hey! Hey! Come along! Hey! 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 Come along! That's what you want to do. Let's get it!
Give it up.
Let's get it!
Give it up for Happy.
Come on, y'all, make some noise. Yeah! Yeah, yeah. All right, all right, all right. We're going to switch it up for you. This is the end of the show. Now, this next song, I want y'all to get up. I want y'all to swag out. Y'all heard of swag before? I know y'all done heard of swag before. Okay.
Give y'all some swag today.
Well, swag is showing off your individuality.
Whatever you got.
So to this next song, we're gonna go ahead and swag out, and we want y'all to please call into.
Go ahead,
I heard Radio 1 is 107.5.
ahead,
C.
plug it
Javon
in.
back there, he getting it. We had
getting
the
it.
school kids turned up.
Oh, they was on their feet, man. They
We
almost
had them
killed me in
turned
there.
up, so we're gonna go ahead and get
They
into
almost
this.
trampled me in there, for real.
Here we go.
Go ahead, play it, Rock.
She already switched it over.
Start that over real quick, Rock. All right, we're gonna start that over. Here we go. This for them youngins.
Hey, hey, hey!
You already know. I do not claim things that I do not own. You think you got clothes because you got status, but really you were. You rockin' 'cause all the clothes. Closing up all the stuff. We'll start the curve, but see you in person like putting that money low.
You should already know. 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 Just cause it glitter don't make it gold. They will lie to your face just to get you to sign it, and that's how they get good. You know that they selling souls. It's just a game with the never own. Now open your third eye and see that they tricking this is what you wanna do. I'm giving them faking hoes, trying to show them on the better road. Cause these rappers be rappers, they faking, they standing signs and about selling dough. They ain't no I don't know. They ain't there for it no more. They always be faking their chances on breaking. It ain't even gold. You done flip the okey doke. Let's go. So much you let them know. Why ain't no one tell them so? And they check up the zero. And then just don't hit your soul. You up in my face and you're bragging my shit. You ain't running like it's a rope.
You already know. I do not claim things that I do not own. You think you got clothes because you got status, but really you all know.
Come on, y'all. Let me get all y'all off y'all feet. Come on, y'all.
Hey, come on.
You should already know. 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 Trying to pop my shine. They went in the pop off. Hey, the nigga down. Email filled up with the offers. Every damn rule in the game make a boss run. When you up in my face for a feature. With a new face like Salisha. Hoping that I will remember. Baby, love that is never started. This you were sleeping in my bed now. So my name, you are in love. I'm being great. You should already know. 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 You should already know.
Yeah, y'all make some noise.
Give it up for yourselves.
Yeah.
All right.
See, this brother right here, he already know.
All right, Global Entertainment to the stage. All of Global Entertainment to the stage. Did y'all enjoy that? Make some noise. All right, y'all just saw a little sample of what we do. We also have our hip hop movement, y'all. Everybody knows what we do right now. You just learned a little bit. But we got hip hop hats, hip hop t-shirts. We got a whole movement, y'all. If y'all want to see something that's totally different on the radio, so totally different on the TV.
You can listen to it with your kids.
All of that. You can pass it on to your kids. You can pass it on to your friends.
Your grandmama can listen to it.
Help us. We come all the way from Cleveland, Ohio, y'all. Help us out and spread this message of hip hop, Afripean, and edutainment. Thank you. If you can, we got some Afripean CDs here, and we have some hip hop CDs, some merchandise. We have an email sign-up list. We're going to be touring all over America. You're going to hear all the music that y'all heard. Some of it is on the CDs. You're going to hear this all over the radio and this TV waves all this year, y'all. So y'all saw it first here. I want to thank Javon Collins, man. Give this man a hand.
Oh, man. My boy,
King Arts Complex.
That's the man. That's the man to make it all happen.
The King Arts Complex recognized early on. We did a small performance for them about a few years ago, and this man tracked us down.
Tracked us down
to
like
get
he was
us
a hungry
here.
bloodhound.
And we took a week out of our busy schedule to come here to give y'all this energy. So we really appreciate the love. If y'all can come and spread the message, help our YouTube likes go up, help our Facebooks go up, all of that, because this right here is just going to be that critical mass to get it started internationally, nationally, and then internationally. So give yourselves a hand one more time. Do you want to say anything, Doc?
Yeah.
Other than that, Doc, you do want to say something.
Unfortunately, my crew knows that I am pure pork. I am a ham. Straight up. Give me a mic and I'm going to do something with it. But I'm going to do it very, very brief and very to the point. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your spirit, your energy. And when you leave from here, may the Lord bless you and the ancestors protect you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Global Entertainment, take a bow. Yeah. Come over here, get some merchandise, get a selfie, get a picture on your phone with us. We're signing autographs for merchandise. Other than that, Javon, you got anything to say?
Yes, thank you all so much for enjoying this momentous occasion. As you know, this is a residency, so therefore we've been around, like I said, Newark, Ohio, the Ohio School for the Blind. We performed for Bexley Middle School. Thank you, Mr. Willis Brown. Give it up for Willis Brown, y'all. And the Brownsville Association. And we also had an amazing performance at Fort Hayes. We have a couple students here. All right.
Yeah.
But overall,
Hayes in the house.
Yeah, so we'd just like to thank you for your continued support of the King Arts Complex. We hope to see you at a 28th anniversary gala on May 16th. Thanks to all of our funders, Puffin Foundation West, PNC Arts Alive, and the National Performance Network. And we want to send a special birthday wish to Miss Gina's mother right there. Happy birthday to you, all right? So we'd like to thank you all. Please get home safe, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. God bless.
It's Doc's birthday. Y'all, we're going to go out and party tonight.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Yeah, give Dr. Woods a hand, y'all. It's his birthday at midnight. We're going to be playing our original music as you guys are coming in and mingling with us. This is all original music by Global Entertainment.
I think you already know. I do not claim things that I do not own. You think you got goals because you got status, but really you weren't. Rocking cause I'm the clothes. Posting up all this gold. We'll start on the ground, but see you in presence like when I got money. You should already know.